Volume 2. Hi guys, I am making some delicious food and I wanted you guys to come be in my kitchen with me. Hold on, I'm salting this. I need to be careful. Oh my goodness, this is such good stuff. This should be on my Amazon storefront. You know what? I didn't send a text message. Give me just one moment. I will come right back. Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for waiting. Okay, I'm gonna wait for some people to hop on, so if you're watching the replay, it might be good to just fast forward through this part. Let me show you what I'm doing. Okay, I have, this is mushrooms. I am making like a bacon flavor type of mushroom because hello Kiara, oh my gosh, I got comments already, yay. Hello Wasali, who speaks to me in lowercase letters now, yay, thank you. Hello Sharon, I was hoping you, aw girl, I am here, we in here. Yeah, my neighbors are not feeling well, so I'm gonna be making them some purple onion tea. So that's what we're gonna do on the live. If you're feeling under the weather and you're having like health problems, if you have a cold, cough, flu, COVID, fever, like it really doesn't matter. Something that's amazing to take is, or what you could do is boil purple onions in spring water for 1 hour and then drink the broth. The broth is so healing, and girl, I can't even tell you, like it's brought down fevers in like the same hour of it being drunk. But it's not a magical thing. Like, you know, I know some people who made a small little cup or a small little pot and they had maybe a couple cups. It's something you have to continuously take, you know what I mean? Just like your body is fighting for you, but it needs time. Like with the purple onion tea, I would be having at bare minimum like 3 cups a day because I want to get my body healthy. I want to get it back to where it needs to be, all the things. Entonces, how are you giving it the bacon flavor? Hello, Lillian. This should be on my Amazon storefront, but this is Applewood smoked sea salt. I got it from Frontier Co-op. Hello, Debbie. Let me type this in. Hold on, give me 1 second. bit.ly/s. That's not a //SLAY capital links. Okay, let me put a heart right after that. Hey boo, hello Brittany. Oh, I'm happy you're here. Hello Tammy. Hello. Here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we're good. Okay, I need to take this off. This pan is smoking really hard. So that comment that you should see pinned down below. Oh, and you know what? I can also set up a link. Hold on. There we go. All Things Dre. So you should see something pop up. And on my Amazon storefront, I do believe that I have this salt on there. And this is Applewood smoked sea salt from Frontier Co-op. They do have a website too though, so like you could totally check out their website. However, a lot of times I've bought things on Amazon like much cheaper from the same brand, and that brand, they sell it on Amazon as well, and sometimes it's cheaper on Amazon. I don't know why or how, so that's why. However, you know, look at both places so that you know which one is. This pan is so hot. Okay. Dre, I needed to see your face. Aw, girl, open your heart. Open your heart, Trisha. Open your heart. So whenever I say that, imagine like in your chest, there is like a door, and I want everyone to do this. This applies for everyone. If you're having a hard time or if you're feeling like strong emotions, it could be sadness, grief, it could be anger, whatever you're feeling, you want to imagine there's like a circle door in your chest that is removed. Oh, and your heart is exposed. Look at that. That couldn't have been a more perfect time for the hearts to go through, right? So you want to imagine this circle door and your heart is exposed, okay? Keep that door open, and at the same time, feel what you feel wholeheartedly. Don't hold back. Like, allow yourself to completely be enveloped in those feelings. Don't try to change it. Don't try to be distracted from it. I'm telling you, it's such an amazing way to keep yourself grounded. Because, I mean, think about it. If there's a fire in a house, right, and there's all kinds of smoke, then there are so many bad things regarding smoke. Like, you could die from smoke inhalation. It is very important that you get to safety and you do not allow that smoke to be inhaled and you're not in an enclosed space. So the energy that you collect, what you go through in the day, which is your emotions. Emotions are the end product of your experiences. Emotions, literally emotion, break it down. Let's break the word down. E stands for energy, and it's in motion. So imagine energy and motion, and imagine it like smoke. Smoke never stays in one spot. It's constantly moving and, you know? So imagine that happening inside your body. No wonder why you feel so stressed. No wonder why you're getting sick. No wonder why your body's breaking down. Because how can anyone survive inhaling all that smoke? So it is so important because, like, think about your body. Your body was created for you to naturally detox. Like, once you eat something, drink something, the good sticks to your body and the bad comes out. Your body does that for you without you ever having to think about it. However, how do you process the energy and everything that you take in through the day? What you need to do, oh my goodness, thank you for the 20 stars, Deborah. What you need to do is you need to filter out the bad. And I don't want to necessarily say bad because, I mean, negative energy, there's always a balance to it. What you can do, though, is stop what you're doing. Don't do nothing else but imagine that circle door in your chest open. And imagine your heart open and you feel those emotions fully, wholeheartedly. Whether you're angry, sad, frustrated, just... yeah, it works amazing. Oh my goodness! That's awesome, Andrea. Congratulations. Oh my goodness! Debbie, I love you. Thank you, babe. Deborah, thank you for the 20 stars. Love. Oh my goodness, you guys have to congratulate Andrea. Andrea Vergara, she says, Dre, hi, my husband and I are in escrow. It's almost closing day. Let me heart that comment. That is amazing. Heart, heart. Ooh. I'm excited for you. Congratulations. Those mushrooms look so yummy. They are so freaking good, Jody. I love you. Hi, Anna. Yay, I have missed you. Heather, I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy you're here. Yeah, these are mushrooms. So these are king oyster mushrooms. I don't have any more or else I would totally show you. But listen, yesterday I made this and it was so fire. Like, it was just, how is something that good? Like, it doesn't even make no sense. Yeah, so I'm making it again because it was that good. And we all hungry up in here. Okay, let me turn off the pan. It's smoking, and this is gonna be the bacon for the sandwiches I'm making. However, I feel like it's not enough bacon. I feel like I want a little bit more, especially because I've been snacking on them. So, hold on. Let me go to my fridge. And I'm making sandwiches. That's ultimately what I'm making. The bacon is for sandwiches. I didn't get all the things out of the fridge. Let me do that now. Okay, So I'm making tofu sandwiches. The tofu is not soy. Not soy. Soy-free tofu. This is fava beans. Mostly fava beans. Hello, Lupe. How are you? Hi, Rachel Brown. Hello, Doreen. I am so blessed, girl. I'm so blessed. You're welcome. Positive vibes, girl. That's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to be using tofu, and I'm going to cook it to make it taste like egg. And then I made this. This is mushrooms. I sliced it. These are king oyster mushrooms. I get them at the Asian store. I love you too, Brittany. I'm so happy you're here. You're just laying that outfit. Oh, no, thank you, girl. I got it from. Isn't it cute? I was wearing it with a... Hold on. Let me show you how I was wearing it. I was wearing it with this. And this is actually, it goes over a swimsuit, but I love the yellow so much. I love it. And it goes so good with the, isn't it pretty? But it drags on the floor. It's quite long, but I freaking love this. I got it, and it went with the swimsuit that I bought a long time ago. I think I'm gonna wear it. It's cute. Tell Bunny and the girls I love them. I will. Raza's upstairs. He's been doing arts and crafts. Like, oh my gosh, you guys. So exciting thing happened. So. Oh my goodness, Heather. I love you too, girl. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 200 stars. Thank you. So, did you know in the state of Arizona, if you're homeschooling your children, you can receive money? I've known this for ever since I moved here and I was staying at the RV park. There was a family. I mean, a lot of the families were homeschooling, but there was a family who we had gotten together a few times for our children to get together, and then they even did a science project together, not a project, but they did a science lesson together. So it was really awesome. But anyways, she told me that you can get money from the government because you're homeschooling, and it's called ESA. So I've known about this, but I'm saying this because there are certain things that I've known about that I should have done, like that. That's one thing. But you know what? I also learned from hate comments from me. I would see comments, Trisha, thank you, my love. I appreciate the 45 stars. I found out that I could get money because Vaughn died, and Raza could too. Like, I had no idea until people were like, she gets money from Vaughn and she gets money from this. And I'm thinking, no, I don't. Like, why are these people saying this? And then recently, who was it? I asked, like, so people keep making this, like, could Raza actually get money from Vaughn's death? And then she was like, oh my gosh, I thought you knew. I'm so sorry I didn't tell you. And I'm thinking, how do people know unless something is said? You know what I mean? Like, there's so much that we don't know as people. And there's some, for me, it's like, I've never had a husband die. I don't know what happens after, you know? I never had a lawyer switch things and handle things. You know, part of me not paying the mortgage as well was like, I'm going to have to switch things and put them in my name. I don't know how to do that. You know, like, there's things, of course, I don't know how to do. But I'm grateful for those comments, because without people, you know, saying horrible stuff to me, like, I wouldn't have known. But see, that's another thing. It's like, if we don't, instead of assuming people know everything, why don't we do what we can to help? You know, like, if, for me, girl, now for me, I don't know all the ins and outs. I don't know why we would even get money. It doesn't make sense to me. But if someone has a spouse that dies, I am gonna 100% let them know about this. You know what I mean? Especially I'm a whole widow. That's crazy. So for me, like, Vaughn's already been gone for over a year and a half. Over a year and a half he's been gone, and I'm barely finding out about this. Like, I need help. If there's things that you guys know that I should know or should do, don't automatically assume that I know. Because I don't. I still don't know how this works. I believe it's SSI my siblings received after my mom passed away until they are 8. What? So is it, would Raza get SSI because Vaughn served in the military or just because he's gone? I don't get it. I don't understand. Does your son qualify for free homeschooling when he gets to college through the Veterans Act? I don't know. I didn't know there's a Veterans Act. He may qualify for his dad SSI. Shut up! Oh my gosh, Jessica. Because whenever you serve in the military, you get that one thing. What is it called? Where you can go to college for free, right? What is that called? Could Raza still do that? Like, that's great. That's crazy. It's called survival benefits. Just because he's gone. It's a widow's benefit from SS. See, my thing is not holding animosity. You know, for me, it's like, why wouldn't anyone tell me this? You know, why do people expect me to know this? That's my mindset that I'm trying to not be my mindset. I'm trying to let go. But I'm just like, I really felt alone in certain things because I feel lost in so many ways. And so much has happened whenever Vaughn was alive. So much bad had happened. Like, I'm going through processing and dealing with that, you know? GI Bill, that's what it's called. Oh my gosh. Yes. Because Vaughn worked and is not able to collect at retirement age, he will get about $800 a month. What? How do you even calculate that? Is it based off of, what is it based off of? Yeah, I will go to the Social Security. I just, not last night, but not the night before last, I went on the Social Security 2 days ago. Is that 2 days ago? Not technically. Soon it'll be 2 days ago. But, dude, yeah, no, I went on there and all it told me to do was call them. There was not a lot of information about it. So, oh, shoot, I could call them tomorrow. Yesterday I was down and out though. Like, I haven't had moringa seeds. Like, I haven't had moringa seeds in a week. And I definitely feel the difference in not a good way. So, because I lost my mailbox key. Like, my mailbox key is lost. And I did order moringa, but I'm not able to get it. So anyways, Oasis ended up sending a message to our neighbor. And she brought me some moringa seeds. Isn't she wonderful? My neighbor, who now takes moringa seeds because I taught her about it, and so now she takes them on the regular. Like, what? I freaking love that. I love that I can go to my neighbor. I need moringa seeds. I love it. Your children are entitled to their father's Social Security till they're 18 years of age. He was the provider. Do it, girl. Thank you, Rebecca. I will. Your daughters can get survival benefits as well. The girls can. Nobody ever mentioned the girls. They were just saying Raza. And I'm assuming they said Raza because biologically, Vaughn is not the girls' biological father. He's their father in every way. In every way, I'm telling you. It's as if he knocked me up and they came out too. That's literally. Anyways, yes, each child will get $800 a month. You should get back pay from the time he passed away. Are you serious? The funeral home is a joke. Are you serious? Yeah. The funeral home should have contacted the Social Security office when Vaughn passed and told you about his survival benefits. The funeral home is a joke. The funeral home is a joke. Of course they wouldn't. The way that they treated me, the privacy that, like, bro, I told the funeral home, listen, there are people that are looking to find out information about my husband. I don't give anyone the right to know anything about anything. And there are content creators who will likely try to find you and call you and ask you questions. Don't talk to them. And he was like, yes, I won't. And then the next thing I know, I'm hearing through the grapevine that, this guy ended up giving out information about Vaughn. And I have it recorded too. Literally, all this stuff, I have it recorded. But it's just the thought of going after, it's so freaking stressful. Like, and then you need a lawyer, and then how do people just go out and get lawyers? People talk about lawyers as if it's like so cheap. It is not cheap. I don't know where people, like, even for me, I'm just like, what? No. Yeah. The girls cannot get SSI benefits, but they would qualify for military benefits as stepchildren. Are you freaking serious? Even though he was not their bio dad, they are still entitled to benefits, and they will get back the money since his passing. The funeral home does not tell you that, but someone should have told you. I went through it in 2007 for my boys. You was legally married to Vaughn, so the 3 children are entitled to benefits. Any questions, please message me. Oh my gosh. Actually, Kelly, can you send me a message? It might be hard for me to, like, send you a message. It's hard to explain. It's just because of the page. You know, if it was my personal Facebook, it'd be easy, but because it's a page, sometimes it's hard to send messages unless you send me one first. But I really would appreciate it if you did message me so that I can contact you. I hate that no one told me either. That really makes me bothered. It does. And I'm trying not to, like, you know, how am I supposed to know this? You know, there's just, I don't know. Yeah, they should have respected for sure, Rachel. Yeah, and that type of stuff makes me feel just not good. Like, I wish I would have known, but now I know now, and it's not like we were without financially at all. Now we're at a point where that money, we definitely need it right now, you know? So I am finding out about it at the perfect time. I don't want to be this pity party. I don't want to be a victim. Like, I do wish that people would have told me. I don't even know how. Man, it's crazy. But I'm knowing now, and that's important. I'm gonna figure it out. Still a little hurt though. Still a lot hurt. Okay. You have lots of money waiting for you, Dre. Really? They would really back pay, or are you guys assuming? Because, like, I'm, like, kind of holding back tears right now. Because if they did that, that would be a whole lot of money. And that would be really great. You know, I'm not stressed out at all. Because I know no matter what, we're going to be, everything that we need is going to happen. But there's other things that are happening in my life that, you know, are not talked about on social media that are rocking my world, bro. So I think in addition to what's going on, and then this included, it just makes it heavier. No, they will back pay. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna go Google. Okay. Definitely call SSA, Social Security Administrator, and tell them your situation. It's a long hold time, but will be so worth it. You will all sure get death benefits for all your children. Oh my God. Alexa, pause. That's such a blessing. That's such a blessing. That's such a blessing. Oh my gosh. This is happening at the right time. Reach out to the Army. Well, Vaughn was a Marine, but what is that? What would I say? I didn't know anything about SSI or Social Security until my son got sick when he was 8 years old. Wow. They owe you lots of back pay. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. It's true, and it's a blessing that you're just now knowing, right, about this, because you did everything without, and now you will be blessed. Go get your money, girl. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you're right. You know what? And that takes a freaking strong person to do that, you know? Like, everything that I went through, that's such a big deal. And I really just had to focus on go, 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 because it was nonstop. Before Vaughn even attempted, it was challenging. Their life was so hard at that time. I don't know how, bruh, I say that, but I do know how we got through it. We got through it with Holy Spirit, but it's just looking at the situation, it's like, how could anyone get through that, you know? And then after, whenever he was in the hospital, we just went through so much. And then after his passing, it was just like, it was hard. It was really hard. And then, you know, although I absolutely love social media, there are some downsides to it that, you know, people are very disrespectful about, you know, like, me not announcing my husband's death. People did that for me, and then people were angry and came to my page and was acting like your supporters deserve to know. And I'm just thinking, not a damn person deserves to know, not one. First of all, none of my supporters were expecting me to say anything to them at all. And that's why I love my supporters so much. It's because they recognize it's not their business. This is a very big deal. I will speak on it whenever it's my time. But other people felt like, the people who were not my supporters, the people who didn't watch my videos, the people who only watched me from other people, they came over and was like, your supporters deserve to know. It's like, none of my supporters are. No, you know, just ain't no way. And so, yeah, for weeks, I was getting all this hate because I wouldn't mention that, yeah, Vaughn died. But it was nobody's business. And nobody's going to push me up against a wall and expect me or force me to say anything I don't want to. It was like I needed to heal from that, you know? And then there's so much that has been affected by the negativity from social media. I mean, it does have an impact. Like, a lot of people do think horrible things about me, and I get it. I understand if they've only watched the bad, well, how else could they expect anything good? And most people don't take the time to go and see for themselves. So to go through all of that, you know, like on my own, and then to take care of 3 children on my own, like, and not just any type of way. Like, I'm not just sitting here, like, freaking sitting on a couch, binging Netflix. But even if I did, I have every right to do that because I deserve my downtime too. But I am literally always busy trying to provide for them, give them a good background, a good foundation. Like, I am raising children who are so aware, you know, so conscious, so amazingly spiritually grounded, especially. Like, God forbid, we've talked about, God forbid I were to pass. Like, I need them to know, like, what the game plan is for them, like, how they are going to get through that horrible stage if that were to happen, which, God forbid, hopefully it never does, but I want them to be equipped to be strong, independent people who do depend on others, because depending on others, like, or having that connection with others is important, but not depending on others because of, you know, not being able to provide for themselves or whatever, but for love, depending on others for all that. Like, my children are amazing, and they're going to be such good contributors to this world. They already are. They contribute to this world in such a good and positive way. And to do that on my own, you know, to raise, I mean, think about it. When you turn on the TV, like, what do you see? Or even when you listen to music, what type of music do you hear? It's a challenge to raise children in a world where there's so much that influences them on a negative, in such a negative way. And so because we keep our home free of a lot of those things, like, that's why the children are the way they are, you know. And homeschooling, the program that we're using, it's the easiest that we've ever, like, the easiest curriculum that I've ever purchased. Every curriculum has had a lot of work, but the children are doing great. Like, Oasis is learning geometry and she's good. Bella is learning physics and she's good. Like, it's, I don't want to say easy for them, but they get it and it makes sense and they enjoy learning something new. And I'm just like, I did not learn these things, bro. My geometry teacher gave me a passing grade and I never did my work. Like, maybe in the beginning weeks, but then, like, he was just cool with a lot of children, and he was just like, listen, as long as y'all do this and that, like, I'll give you a passing grade. He was just, this was when we used to live in Hawaii, and he was super laid back, dude. So I was really not even trying to learn geometry. I was good. Like, high school was stressful enough. If this teacher's not going to put pressure on me, he's going to give me a passing grade, like, I'm good. It's just, I don't remember his name. I wish I did, but then again, I wish I didn't, so that people don't. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know geometry. I didn't really understand it. I didn't really get it. But for Oasis to understand it, like, I did try, but it was like, I needed way more help than what was being given. And Oasis is getting it. Like, I freaking love that. So now, like, this next stage of our, I mean, we're in 2025 now. This really is a new stage of our life. Like, and the things that I have been doing, I have been, like, intentionally committed to doing this cookbook now. And so for the last few days, I've been working so hard on taking notes. I don't have an outline quite yet, but I'm creating one as we speak. An outline for my book, because I did start the book, the beginning part of it, and it's really great and amazing. It's gonna be a whole storyline. It's not just gonna be some recipes. Like the cookbook that I'm gonna come out with, I want it to be something that really you could take with you to the grocery store so you know what to buy. You know, it's gonna be something all-inclusive where it's gonna give you a story. Like, you're gonna learn about why I started eating healthier, why I made the changes that I made, how it even came about, how it started, like the journey. You're gonna go on a whole journey with this book. But that's because it's important to know where we started and why we started. But I have been intentional these last few days in working on it, whereas before it wasn't as much. All information for what you need, screenshot if you can. Okay, Katrina, I will wait for you to leave a comment about it. Oh yeah, by the way, this is tofu. This is soy-free. This is soy-free tofu right here. This is not soy. Soy will like jack up. Oh, Katrina. Okay. Hold on. Let me screenshot. Hold on. Oh my gosh. And it gives me information on how to apply for back pay. That's crazy. Hello, Serena. I love you. Hello, Renee Hunt. Militarypay.defense.gov. Girl, they have benefits for all y'all as well. Find a VA advocate through. Okay. How do I find a VA advocate? What do I do? I'm shocked that I can receive money from the military. Like, I'm also really glad that people were so mean to me and like telling me, you get this and you get that and you're a damn liar. And I'm just like, what are they talking about? Like, would I get money? You know, and this is the perfect time. Really, it is. And honestly, we haven't been without. And we're not going to be without. Like, there's no way. So this is happening at a good time, and I'm really grateful it is. Thank you, Debbie, for the 500 stars. Go to your local VFW. That was so cute, Debbie. Thank you, babe. I think I saw it a little late. So adorable. Google VA advocate near you. Okay. I don't know. I'll definitely look into it. I can think of the right people to ask, because I know people who have been in the military, are in the military, so I will ask them. They should know about it for sure. For me, thinking about the VA, like, bro, they really jacked up my husband bad. Anyways, they helped you and didn't know it. Exactly. What natural herbs would help cirrhosis of the liver? It is called NASH, non-alcoholic fat. They drain 32 ounces of fluid off my stomach. That's wild. Donna, so I would definitely look into dandelion root, and yellow dock root. Those are both, well, dandelion root's pretty easy to find. Yellow dock root might be a little bit more challenging, but I get it from Mountain Rose Herbs. So if you see the link down below, if you click on that, and then it takes you to another screen, click on where it says Mountain Rose Herbs, and go to the website. You could place an order through there. Yellow dock, that's where I get my yellow dock root from. Hi, Rachel. Hello. Hi, Ashley. I would start at the Social Security office. They will help you. I would do that. I think I'm going to do that too, Kimberly. Yeah, because I'm nervous. And they would probably know too, right? People at the Social Security would probably know what next steps I should take. You know? I'm just really grateful. Oh my gosh, I'm really grateful. This couldn't be happening at a better time. And then, like, I just applied for the children to get ESA money. So if that's approved, which I can't see why it wouldn't, the children are going to get like $7,000 each to spend for school supplies. The state of Arizona does that. So if you are not familiar, because sometimes we don't know what we don't know. Like, I just found out that there's all kinds of grants that I could apply for. And I'm just like, what? My friend told me this the other night, and I'm just like shocked. I'm like, wait, what? Anyways, like, it's amazing what you find out. But if you're living in Arizona, you can get money from the government for you homeschooling your children. And this $7,000, they can get computers, they can get desks, they can get tablets, they can get an iPad. I know people who have said that they can even get an electric bike, you know, because think about it, PE. I know people who are using their ESA money to have a subscription, or what is it, a membership to a trampoline place. This trampoline park, if you pay a certain amount of money each month, then you can go like unlimited amount of times. And I know people who use their ESA money for that. I think it's amazing. Well, I never had it before, and I just applied for it the other day. I went to my friend's house, and she helped me to, well, her son helped me to fill out the paperwork and get that started. So hopefully that will be coming soon, because oh my gosh, it's gonna be so bomb. Bella needs a new computer. Raza would love a desktop. I mean, he has a laptop, but he'd love a desktop. Like, we'd all, yeah, it's gonna be so bomb. You can go to the closest regional office, Veterans Benefits Administration around you, and get in touch with public contact there. Okay, thank you, Morgan. Definitely, that's good. I will do that. I feel like that sounds, that's the path of least resistance for me. What are you cooking? Hey girl, I am making some sandwiches. So my daughter made sourdough bread the other day, and because I eat vegan, we don't eat like bacon or whatever, so I made bacon slices out of mushrooms, but I think that we might need a little bit more, so I used a different mushroom. However, I know it's going to have very different flavors because it's a different mushroom, so all mushrooms have different flavors. Very similar, but different. And then I'm using tofu. Now, I don't eat soy, so most tofu is soybean derived, but this is fava bean derived, so it's different and it's really good. So what I am putting on it is black salt. Black salt has sulfur in it, and it makes it taste like boiled eggs. It's so good. Oh my goodness, I love it, because I love the flavor of eggs. But eggs is a big no. It's chickens, period. That's basically what it is. And think about what it looks like when it comes out. Before you cook it, what does it look like? Like mucus. And when you cook it, it's just cooked mucus. That stuff goes in your body, and it gets stored inside your joints, inside your body, and then it creates diseases, because over buildup of mucus is not healthy for you. Your body naturally makes mucus. You don't need to consume it. And then on top of that, you start consuming mucus-based foods, which most people do. Then it tells your body, oh, overload of mucus, we need to stop eating it. So that it's protecting you. Because if you're having too much, then why is it going to keep making it for you? So then, you know, your body can stop making mucus at points where it's really important you know, like vaginal mucus. A lot of women experience dryness, you know, down there, and then some women have a hard time conceiving because there's just not what they need down there. So eating foods that are not good for you have an even bigger effect than you can possibly even imagine, in such a bad way. But the good thing is that eating bad foods have such a bad effect, eating good foods have such a good effect. And you can feel good about the food choices that you make and the food that you eat. Shelly, I don't mention it because the children have teachers and they get on Zoom to take their classes and they're with other people. So if you ever see my children, if anybody here like ever sees my children in class, please don't, like, just keep our privacy there, please. That's why I'm not speaking about the curriculum. Like, I already share a lot of stuff, but there's just lines, you know. Love fava beans. I love to watch when I can watch you on. Oh, thank you. They are bomb. Yes, you can get money for staying home because you are a single parent whose children are homeschooled. I can get money for me homeschooling them? What? That is such good news for you, Dre. That makes me so happy for all. You deserve all that is given to you. Basali, thank you. So I'm so grateful, dude. I'm so grateful. I'm amazed, girl. Oh, okay. So what I'm making is actually something similar to what I used to eat a long time ago. So my best friend growing up was my grandpa, and he was just, my grandpa was everything for me. And whenever he passed away, that was really hard. But whenever he was alive, what we did a lot was go to Waffle House. I would go with him to work sometimes. He would live in Yuma, and my mom and dad, we were living in Phoenix at the time. And so he would travel to Phoenix to get business supplies and different things. And then afterwards, he would take us out. Well, not us. He would take me out to eat because he would leave the house at 4 o'clock in the morning or so, and nobody else was willing to wake up that early and go with Grandpa. But me, I'll go with Grandpa. I'll wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to be with my grandpa. So that was me, so close to my grandpa. Well, at Waffle House, there was this food that they had, which was very plain, just white bread sandwich with eggs, bacon, and pickles. And that was it. That was it, literally nothing else. And so that is what I'm making right now. I am making a dupe for that. And so we have our tofu, which is going to mimic the eggs. And then we have mushrooms that are going to mimic the bacon, and the tofu again is fava beans, it's not soy. And then we have pickles that are gonna mimic the pickles. How do I find your ranch recipe? Oh, I haven't made ranch in a while, girl. Actually, I need to. And this is Macreo, and Macreo, this is a dupe for mayonnaise, mayo. All it is cashews, coconut vinegar, sea salt, and water. It's amazing. And to find the coconut vinegar that I specifically use, if you click on the pinned comment, it'll take you to a new screen. Click on where it says Azure Standard and then make an account, girl. It's amazing. That is where you're gonna save money. They have all kinds of organic foods for the low. You are gonna find organic foods on that website a lot of times are much cheaper than the non-organic foods in the actual grocery store. It's crazy. Hello, Kelly. Hi, Jojo. Hello, Jade. You will also get Vaughn's Social Security. I will get Vaughn's Social Security. You put good out into the universe. That's why it's coming back to you. Thank you, Carol. You know what? Let's go this way. I don't think I'm done over here. Yeah, we got to do that. Where do you get that tofu? Teresa, I actually got it from Sprouts. Yeah, from Sprouts. Okay, let's cook some bread. I think I'm going to make whole sandwiches. A lot of times I make sandwiches that are half sandwiches. So I'll cut these breads in half, but I think we're all pretty hungry. Yeah. Hello, Wendy. Hi. A widow's check? Huh. Interesting. Hello, Susan Nettles. OMG, sounds so good. Girl, it really is so good. Survivor benefits. Okay. Hello, Lola. Hi, girl. Oh my gosh. I have to tell you. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's just sad as well. But it's really good. It's really good, okay? It's a really good thing. But we found someone that wants to adopt Lola. One of the dogs that we found on the side of the road. And we are really comfortable with this person. There have been so many people interested in Lola, like so many people. And I haven't felt as comfortable as I am with this guy. Like, so tomorrow we're gonna be meeting at like 10:45 a.m. and we're gonna have a meet and greet. And this is someone who is a dog trainer. A dog trainer. He knows how to train dogs. He used to have a Malinois, and he is used to high energy dogs. The way that we have been communicating, he is the type of owner we've been praying for. Like 1,000,000,000%. We've been praying for someone who's going to be able to handle like a high energy dog, someone that's going to love her, be patient, want to train her, because she's really smart and she learns quickly, but someone that knows more than we do. You know, she already knows sit, stay down, leave it. She knows hush. She knows touch. So she'll boop her nose. Like she knows a lot. What about Lola's brother? That's Lola's brother. There you go. Yep, that's him. I need to let Lola. Okay. Yeah, yeah. She. That's him. Yeah. There hasn't been, I think, a single person interested. Oh my goodness, Brittany! Thank you for the 50 stars. Thank you, Brittany. Brittany Johnston. I appreciate you, love. Yep, that's him. That's Chief. Chiefy boy. Such an angry man. Yeah, and you know why he was barking like that? Is because his sister's going outside. Yeah, and that's how he acts. He doesn't act that way with any other dogs. And this is why we separated them, because their relationship was unhealthy. No way. You will also get back pay for survival benefits. Oh my gosh. What? That's crazy. Oh, Wendy, because you're just jumping on, I was telling them about how, you know, some people have left like wild comments, angry, like she already gets so much money, she gets this, she gets that, you know, she gets money for her son, Bond's death or whatever. They've said things that I'm just like, Where do they eat? How would they know this? You know, like, how can anyone accept what other people say without cold hard proof? Because how are you in my finances? Nobody's in my finances. Nobody's in my house. How would anyone possibly know that? You know, that doesn't make sense. But when people were saying that, I'm just like, what do they mean? Why are they saying that? Could I actually get money? What's going on? So I asked a friend about it, and she was like, oh my gosh, I thought you knew. And I'm thinking, how would I know? I don't know what I don't know, you know? I don't have someone teaching me what I should do, what I shouldn't do. What do I need to do after your spouse dies? Girl, all I want to do is freaking eat and do my makeup. And that's it. Like, there's a lot going on. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard, but you don't know what you don't know. And now that I found out that I could get money, and now people are telling me that I could get back pay. Vaughn has been gone for a year and a half. The fact that they could get money until they're 18, I'm like, what? Like, how? I don't want to keep asking, how did no one tell me this before? I don't want to ask that. I just want to be grateful that I'm learning about this at a time that couldn't be more perfect. You know, it couldn't be more perfect for me to find out this information. And now the people that are so angry that I get all this money, now I'm actually gonna get it. Like, now, and I'm grateful. Like, I deserve that. The children deserve that. Look at what I'm doing with my children. Look at the type of mother I am. I am all in with my babies to raise them to be good contributing members of society who are well grounded and have such a good head on their shoulders. And all the things. I'm so grateful. This is, oh my gosh, this is Jehovah all the way, taking care of me and the babies the way he always has. There's a scripture in Psalms. I don't remember what it is. Maybe Psalms 97:10. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe not. I don't know. But it's, even if your own mother or father should abandon you, I would never leave you. And even though, like, you don't have to have a father or mother abandoned, I don't have my husband. And at times I do feel abandoned, you know? And it's just, it is what it is, you know? And I'm okay with feeling that sometimes. I mean, I'm not always going to feel so great. And sometimes it's going to feel like he left me here with all of this on my own. Sometimes that's how I feel. And I'm allowed to feel that way. But that scripture, like, I'm a single parent, but like, I'm not alone. And I need to remember that and constantly keep that in my head, that I'm not alone. And I have all the help that I need, because I have that one person that is everything for me. Anyways, I know you said that you were not getting food stamps, but I didn't know you are not getting anything from Vaughn's benefits. It was not our business to ask. Yeah, well, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but a lot of people ask a lot of things, and I don't ever mind questions. People can ask me questions all day long, and I've always said that I don't mind people asking. It just because you ask doesn't mean I'm going to give you an answer, though. You know, just like someone asking what's the homeschool that I use, like, she can ask no problem, but I'm just not going to answer. I think we're in a point of our relationship on Facebook where you totally can ask, but just in a respectful way. I think it would be good if someone asked me, like, hey, Dre, are you getting survival benefits? Because then I would have been like, what is that? What do you mean? You know, that would have been good to ask. And just, yeah, I think there's only limited questions that I don't like being asked, which is, where are your children? Where's Bella? Where's Oasis? But even then, I just like, bro, I'm not going to tell you, you know, it's, so yeah. Okay. Now I got The bread's done. I'm making sandwiches. My grandson receives SSI after my son passed away. You just have to apply. I am so sorry I never asked because I am a widow. Oh my gosh, Teresa, so do you get something? I'm sorry. You don't have to answer that. That's okay. Like, I get it. But I feel like, but I would have never expected people on social media to tell me. But like, you know, even in my real life, I have real life people. So that would have been good, you know? And then help. Like, even now that I know, like, bro, doing anything that has to do with Vaughn and his death is hard. Like, the other day, went to Vital Records to get a new death certificate, bruh, crying while I'm in the office. You know, I feel really strong about, you know, Vaughn not being here. I feel like I rely so much on my Heavenly Father for his support, and I really do feel good. Like, I am mostly focused on the day I get to see him again, and that is what stays in my head. Not the fact that Vaughn's not here, it's the fact that I get to see him again, and that thought lives in my head all day, every day. But there are times where I am not as well put together and like stuff like that. Like, I am 100% gonna want someone to go to the Social Security office with me. Like, I'm not gonna want to go by myself. Actually, if you live in Tucson, I don't know who lives here. I don't know. I don't want to go by myself. But then at the same time, this is talking about Vaughn's Social Security number, so I would need to go with someone that, I don't know. I just don't want to go alone. It's hard. My daughter gets benefits from her father passing away. I also got a check as well from being a widow. Wow. So you got a check or continue to get checks, or does it stop at a certain time? That's wild. I'm grateful. I'm really grateful that I can get it. I did, but my son is grown. I do draw my husband's Social Security. Oh. Have you guys heard that food stamps was going to be stopped? Have you guys heard that? I haven't read anything. I haven't saw anything. I don't know nothing about nothing. Please, like, understand that I am not making a statement. I'm asking if y'all heard that. Okay? Good evening, Queen. Good evening, Stephanie. Hello, beautiful. How are you? Hi, Leslie Limon. Hola. Yes, check in Florida. Huh. You can do most of it online, ssa.gov. Actually, no, Wendy. So I went to the web just 2 nights ago, or not last night, but the night before last. I went on the Social Security website because I'm just like, what? How can this happen? Like, how does the government just, because I'm a widow, like, congratulations here? Like, how does that work? I don't get it. So I went to the Social Security website to look up, and I think it did say survival benefits on. Oh my goodness, Stephanie! Thank you, babe. Thank you. I think it did say something about survival benefits. I think the tab said survival benefits, but when I clicked on it, it said I needed to go into the office. It didn't give me any like information about it. Oh no, sorry, not go to the office. I needed to call. And this was at like, girl, 3 in the... Oh my goodness, another one? Stephanie, oh my goodness. You're so sweet. It matches my outfit. Hey. Hey. Thank you for the 1,000 stars. You're amazing. Huh? Oh, hi, baby. Are you okay? Are you hungry? Yeah? Okay. I receive SS checks for my child for his dad's passing, and I resolved it by phone. No need to go into SS office. Oh. Oh, okay. That would be really good then. I need someone to be by my side. You guys don't understand what a baby I am. Like, you don't understand. You don't understand. stars. Girl, coming up in the building throwing money like that. So cute. Hello, Amanda. You also get benefits through the Veterans Plus Medical for you and Raza. What? What? Hold on. Let me write this down because I feel like I don't want to forget any of this stuff. Hold on. This is crazy. What else? Like, listen, if you guys know of anything else, I am open. And please don't feel like you can't ask me anything. You absolutely can. If I'm not comfortable answering it, I will let you know. But it's just overwhelming, okay? It's really overwhelming. I think it's a really good thing that I'm finding out about this stuff now. It couldn't be a more perfect time. I'm just really grateful. Really grateful because I wasn't sure how everything was going to work out. I knew it would, but now it feels like this is going to be such a huge thing for us. Oh my gosh. Hello, Shelby, my beautiful internet bestie too. I caught you fresh off work. Hi, beautiful. I got my notebook out because all of this is news to me. Me too. Let me go back to her comment. She said, you can get, okay. You guys want to see me write? People love my handwriting. Veterans Plus Medical. Okay. Okay. And then survival benefits. Through SSI, right? Dre doing it sooner than later. Yeah, absolutely. I will, Mandy. How long do you think? You are beautiful, Maria. I am now 65. I've been a widow since I was 40. I draw my husband's SS. Wow. Cher says, my husband passed away and it was a lot to know what to do and what to apply for. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And they will pay you back pay because you didn't know. Girl, when they told me that on live earlier, I started freaking crying. Like, I can't. I'm just like, wow. You should 100% reach out to the military base and speak with someone regarding the survivor benefits. Either Military One Source or Veterans Benefit Administration. Okay. So, let me do, what was it? Go to VA. Go to base. Military. Oh my gosh, I'm getting sloppy. One Source or Veterans Benefit Administration. Veterans Benefit. Okay, administration. Okay. You will get back pay for the day Vaughn passed. That's crazy. For the children too. It's a bit of a process, but it's worth it. Be patient with them. Okay, let me write that down. Be patient. You have up to 2 years to apply for survivor benefits. I'm glad I'm finding about this now. You think the survival beneficial military and SSI is something separate? Huh. Should be through Social Security. You should get it immediately. Okay. So I need to call them. Yeah. My daughter unalived herself. Her baby girl was 2 and she received a check drawn on my daughter's SS. Wow. You have up to 2 years to claim your benefits. I think so. Yeah, the sooner the better. That's crazy. Okay, I'm glad I'm knowing now. Widow benefits from VA and dependent survivor benefits plus back pay. Okay, hold on. I think I need to write down everything you just said, Sherry. Okay. Widow benefits from VA and dependent survivor benefits plus BAC plus back pay. SSI. See, and you guys earlier, some people said that even the girls can get money from Vaughn. Is that not through SSI? Okay. Okay. Have all Social Security numbers available and also checking account numbers handy. They will need, oh, they'll need checking account. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I keep all important information in one spot. Social Security info ready. Girl, SS by phone is so fast. I got a check in a week. Claire, I'm definitely gonna call them first. Yeah, for sure. For sure. And the, oh yeah, checking account. Wow. Dre, what do you think of the deportations? I'd be lost just like you, Dre. I know, Amy. Thank you, girl. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. For sure. Is he the father of the girls, or if he adopted them, then yes, they will be eligible? No. Vaughn is not the biological father of them. So I don't get involved in politics. I remain neutral. I don't really want to comment on something that people feel so passionately for, one way or the other way. Both people are like, get him out of here. And then other people are like, how dare you? And because it's so strong on both sides, I prefer not to comment. But what I will say is that it does break my heart to see I do feel like God's kingdom is going to provide a world where there are no borders and there is nothing separating us, where we are all one people and we are all as valuable to each other. Like, everybody deserves love, respect, and a right to do things. And so I'll just say that. The girls most likely won't be able to get benefits. Laura, but someone said something else. Maybe not Social Security, but it's something else. People said something about something else. I don't remember. Something about the military. Yeah. VA will have DD-214, but you will need the death certificate for the veterans admin. I have on DD-214 still, and I got the death certificate. Okay, so let me get DD-214, and I do have the death certificate available. Certificate. For
veterans admin. Got it. And then Raza birth certificate and marriage. Certificate. Okay. Got it. I sent you a message, Queen. Just a little info. Thank you, Stephanie. I need that. Whatever information you can give me, I would really, really like. I don't know how it works with homeschooling, but they have to be active in school system, at least in my state. I know that's how it was to receive the benefits. Oh, wow. Well, they are homeschooling, and I do pay for their curriculum, so hopefully that will be good enough. Huh. Oh, wow. Katrina, thank you. 888-320-2917. Survival benefits. Okay. Lisa, I will 100% get back to paparazzi at one time. They also have a $2,000 reimbursal for your burial. What? What? Let me write that down. Even if he was cremated, Sherry, do you know if that still happens? Okay, Raza's birth certificate. I got that. Hi, Mommy.
Hi, Mommy. I was just looking for my charger.
Oh, your charger is gonna be on the island in the kitchen. Yeah. Check into college information. Yes, that's right. The GI Bill. Do you think Raza can get Vaughn's GI Bill? I didn't even think about that, bro. I feel like crying. It's getting a little overwhelming. This is good information, but it's like a lot at once. You need several death certificates. Check. Okay, GI Bill. Or, you know what I found out? There is actually a program here in Arizona called JTED or something like that. The children can learn a trade for free. They could go to cosmetology school for free. They could learn how to be a CNA for free. I just found out about this and I'm like, oh my gosh. Like all the information that I'm learning, it's like everything is putting me back in the direction where I get to stay at home with my babies. They get to have me and them get to have the life that we're living and maintain that, you know? I'm just really grateful for that. Social Security pays for college. What? I got the burial reimbursement from when my dad passed away. He was in the army. What? Cremation counts. Wow. She got thousands and also all funeral costs covered. Wow. 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 I know, Lisa. Wow. Well, we're not talking about survival benefits, Elaine, for the children, for the girls. My mom's husband was in the service and he passed away. My mom collect all that from the company. Wow. You deserve survivor benefits, so thank you. I know. His timing is always right. You've got this and everything you need will come to you. Thank you so much. Raza should get the GI Bill. How do I go about that? I'll just go to I'll ask the VA. I got it down. Okay, GI Bill, ask VA. Let me write that down. That's wild. Girl, message me. I will so help you. Send me a message, yeah, Tiffany. And what do you know? Like, how do you, what do you know? Yes, for the cremation reimbursement. Okay. UnitedStatesGovernment.org might help. Okay. .org. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Don't ask, tell them. No, ma'am. This is really terrifying for me, you know? I feel like this is, they usually assign someone to assist you to get all your ducks in a row. That would be amazing. If someone could assist, like you guys are assisting me in ways that I can't. Like thank you. Thank you to everyone who's telling me, like, I have so much in big letters, be patient. Like, I'm writing all of this stuff down. I'm receiving it in and I'm taking it all in, and one step at a time. I'm really a patient person. Like, I used to get Social Security checks for Bella whenever Bella, a long time ago, used to have bad health issues, bad health issues. And someone had mentioned about Bella getting money from the government because she is a sick child. And I'm like, what? Like, what? And I went through that process and I got money. Like, I don't know how we would have survived without that, because I was living off of like $1,100 per month. I was receiving money from SSI and then child support, and that was just for the entire month. Like, I was making it work, and we had our own place, and we were eating beans and rice and top ramen, but we had each other. Like, it's where we're at in life is not at all where we've always been. Like, I can't even tell you how low things have been on sometimes. You know, it's the girls and Raza have never been without. I have, but I'll be okay. And where we're at now, with the knowledge that we have now, with the way that we eat, with the way that we live, I don't want to go back, you know? Thank you, Khalida. Dre, you do so much for us. This is the least we can do. Claire, that means so much to me. Dre, if you have any questions, feel free to message me. Kelly, thank you. We are an active duty family. Husband has been in for 29 years. I was active duty as well. Thank you, Kelly Sanchez. Would you mind doing me a favor, and you can just copy and paste that message, Kelly? Can you send me a message? It's a long story, but it's easier if you send me a message first, and I know, okay, it would be easy to send you a message after because you sent me one first. But like on a page, because it's not a personal Facebook, it's a page, sometimes it gives me trouble messaging other people for the first time. So if you could, that would mean a lot to me. Yeah. The sandwiches, I know! The sandwiches are awaiting! Hold on. I know. Girl, I'm glad I sat down. I needed to take a moment and write this down. Let me just spray some. Hi, Bunny. Silly boy. I am, right now. Hold on. Yep, right now. Isn't my hair getting so long? Isn't it getting long? That's crazy. But I want to do some treatments because I want my hair to be long. Like, long. And then I want to get extensions because... But like, everything I do on my own. You know what I mean? Anyways. Razan is running. LOL, Raza sped through so quickly.
You're so cute. You're so cute. I told them about the money that I applied for because in case you didn't know, you know, living, oh, I don't like my hair. Living in,
I love it.
thank you, Bunny. Living in Tucson or living in Arizona.
Here's your reminder.
Say
It's
Alexa,
in third.
turn off.
Living in Arizona, if you homeschool your children, you can get money from the government to pay for school supplies, for other things. So anyways, I was wanting to tell Raza mostly, but it's just amazing that that's even something possible. Like what? You guys, that's such a big deal. The babies are going to be able to get new computers. They're going to be able to get new desks. They're going to get, I want Raza to have his own type of bookshelf. I don't know what that's going to look like. My children's rooms are going to look so different from how they look now. It's going to be amazing. Are you excited about your desk that you're going to get?
Yes.
Raza's been wanting a desk for a while.
So I just made a DIY desk.
Yeah, what he did to have a desk was he put like our laundry baskets together and then put a covering over it and then put like cardboard covering over
Yeah,
it.
so like the basket, it's a wooden one, so it's like bumps, so I used cardboard to stop that.
Yeah. That's awesome, Bunny. I'm sorry, it's hard to see the comments from here. I dry it on my clothes. Oh my gosh, Adriana, what did you miss? Are we going live on TikTok? My boo. I do want to go live on TikTok. I do. I think I'll go live tonight. We have too much fun, y'all. A date on TikTok tonight, okay? Te recuerdas. All right. Here we go. So I'm going to be now we're going to put it together. Right here. We'll put it like that. I don't know. We'll do it like that. Okay. But I'm shocked that the VA didn't step up and pay for Vaughn's care when he was in the hospital. My dad's hospital stay was picked up by the VA. All the costs and Medicare didn't pay for it. Wow. Yeah, no, hell no. The VA didn't want Vaughn alive. Vaughn was supposed to have the plug pulled on him, and I didn't allow that. So they had a type of animosity towards me, and it was very apparent and very disgusting. Whenever he left the VA, he had a stage 2 wound on his bottom, and I don't care what no one says. Like, just because it's common to get those types of injuries doesn't take away the fact that they were careless. Could you imagine if I caused a stage 2 wound on Vaughn in my house? People would be coming for me. But yet it's acceptable for that to happen at a hospital? Hell no. The way they treated Vaughn was so bad. They almost killed him so many times. You'll be up, yay! Now, he's so cute. He needs to stop eating that though. The way that, what was I gonna say? I don't recall. That's my son. Oh my gosh, Adriana, what did you miss? Lola might be rehomed tomorrow. That's a big deal, which is good, but like also really sad. Don't forget your peppers. Your pepper, what pepper?
I think peppercorn.
Oh, go ahead, Mommy. I'm in the hospital. You will keep me busy besides the fact that I have missed you, Heather. Oh no. Well, girl, I hope that you get well soon. I hope that they give you the care that you deserve. Okay. I'm just trying to put tofu. Okay. So there we go. Now we have like a single layer of the tofu. Now I'm gonna add, yeah, what peppers did you, oh yeah, your black pepper. Okay. Hi, Julie. Okay. But this one, yeah? Okay.
Definitely, that's the best part, I feel, of the,
Sandwich?
yeah.
I agree. The bacon is the best. This is a great big deal. How's your heart? On one end, my heart is feeling a lot of pain. This is good stuff that I'm learning. So Adriana, while you were not here, we talked about a lot of things. The fact that the fact that Raza can get Social Security because Vaughn is gone. The fact that I can get Social Security because Vaughn is gone. The fact that there could be back pay because I haven't applied for these benefits that I wasn't aware of. This is why I'm always grateful for the negativity that I receive, because if it wasn't for people coming at me sideways, dogging me out about having all this money from all these sources, I would have never known that was possible. And now I do. Like, just a couple of days ago, I was at a friend's house because I was just needing help in getting my life together. Okay, like I needed help. Like, I need to turn on the water at my house over in Yuma. I need to turn on the water. I need to turn on the gas. I did sign up to get the water turned on. I need to do the gas. Like, there's just so much things that I'm doing and need to continue to do. But I went to her house because sometimes it's like, hold my hand, you know? Like, I'm like that with a lot of things. Like, there's a lot of things that I avoid because it's just terrifying to me. And that's not okay or acceptable. And I am fully aware that these are bad things that I'm teaching my children too. Like, that's why the good that I do needs to be like highlighted for me. Not people online have to highlight it, but for me in my personal life, I need to remember the good that I do, because I know there's a lot of things that I don't do and that I'm not great at, and it's terrifying for me. And these are not lessons I want to teach my children, but I'm also like a scared little girl. You know what I mean? Like, inside of every single person on the face of this earth is their smaller version of themselves. And I feel like when it comes to things like I'm so grateful that I know I can get money now because of Vaughn's death, but it's also like sad. I don't want money because he's gone. I want him. So it's a bittersweet thing. I'm grateful because it couldn't come at a perfect time. You know, I do need the income I want us to keep the life that we're living. And I'm not worried that we're not. Like, I know we're going to have that. I just don't know how God's going to provide that. And this is the how. So tonight, I really found out, like, in a big way, this is the how God's going to provide for us to maintain. As I'm not worried at all about how life is going to go. I know we're always going to be on top. We're going to get the best because I trust in the person who wants to provide for us. But it's also like a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. And then I'm going to have to call Social Security. I don't want to say it. I get to call Social Security. I don't have to. I get to call them. I get to tell them that listen, my husband died. I believe I'm owed some benefits. Can you please help me? Like, that's such a blessing for me to be able to get help after Vaughn's gone, you know? I'm so grateful for that. You have a lot on your shoulders. I do, but I also try to give it to God. I try to not hold on to that. I try really hard.
My mother-in-law got money for her kids after her husband passed for 3 kids who were under 18. Wow. That's what I'm learning. Now, from what I'm learning, that Raza will get likely VA benefits that Vaughn died, but I'm also hearing that the girls can get benefits through the military, even though they're considered like stepchildren. For something. I don't remember. I need to go back and rewatch because it wasn't until later on I grabbed my notebook right before I started preparing these sandwiches. I was in the room because I wanted to write down all the things that people were saying because I really want to remember this information. But I'm going to have to go back and rewatch because there were some things that people were saying that I need to write down. Yeah, it's bittersweet. I imagine Vaughn knowing that he left you with some assistance would help his soul too. Oh my gosh. Yes, and I feel like the house, whenever I sell the house, Stacy, I'm going to get so much. I would have never thought that I could sell our home in Yuma and then make an income or make a profit that's going to provide for us for a long time. Like, I would have never imagined that. And I feel like that was a gift from Vaughn too. You know, like the gift from Vaughn is leaving me the house. You know, that's the house that we have is because he wanted to provide for us. He wanted to give us a home. Whenever Vaughn met me, I was on food stamps. You know, the life I'm living now is not at all what it was before. Like, even in Yuma, we weren't living in such a, here it feels like we're living a whole different way. And I love it, and I feel safe. Like, even with other people on the internet knowing our address, bro, I feel safe where we live. Like, I don't want to have to uproot my family, nor do I want to. And to know that all these things are coming at the right time so that we can stay here. Like, that's such a good feeling. That's such a good feeling. And then knowing that if I sell the house, which I know I will, like Jehovah's gonna make sure that house gets sold. Whenever the house gets sold, like, that's gonna be a good income or a profit for us, and it's gonna allow me to continue to stay here. Like, down the road, if I ever have to change what I'm doing or what I'm doing to make an income, 100% I will, but ain't no happen. Yeah, no, not happening. And even now, I am like determined to get started on my cookbook, and I have. So the cookbook, I haven't started. Well, I do have a few recipes written down, but the other things are what really matters to me. Like the other parts of the book where I'm taking you down a whole journey in the book. Whenever you get my cookbook, oh my goodness, 11-month subscriber anniversary, Lisa. That makes me so happy. 11 months. It's almost our 1-year anniversary, Lisa. Oh my gosh, I could kiss you through the phone. I love that. Okay, no one else is like a... Rosie, you want me to put a lot of herbs on here?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. God is a way maker. No, seriously, bro. Oh my gosh. And this is another thing that if you're just finding out, Lola, one of the fur babies, may get adopted tomorrow. That's another really, really great thing. That's also a little sad. You know, we love her with all of our heart. And, bruh, I'm gonna cry like a dang baby when she goes. But it couldn't have been a more perfect person that wants to adopt her. The gentleman that wants to adopt Lola is a dog trainer. He is a freaking dog trainer. And he used to train Malinois.
which we are like certain that's what Lola is. We're certain she is part Malinois. Okay, let me look at the sandwich. I'm sorry. Okay, look at the sandwich before I actually add the other stuff. So I didn't add black pepper, but I don't think I'm going to. Normally I don't. But so far we have tofu, and it's soy. It's not soy. It's fava bean tofu. We have fava bean tofu, and then we have the these little circles are the bacon flavored mushrooms. And now we're just putting some of this mushroom. These are oyster mushrooms, and this is also bacon flavored. But these are different texture mushrooms, and Raza does not want any. He's not down with that. This is my sandwich. My sandwich has the most onion, or I mean not onions, pickles. I am the pickle queen, like, get that sourness in my mouth. So I'm just putting some of the oyster mushrooms on, scattering it up a little bit. Come over here, put some Raza. Raza doesn't want any of these ones on though. But we all love these mushrooms. Here we go. Doesn't this look good, bro? I wish, like there has to be some way in the future that these lives have smell-o-vision, you know, and that you're able to smell and taste. I don't know how that's going to happen, but back then, if you would have told someone about a phone, they would have been like, no way, that ain't going to work. Okay, let's put some here. Let's put that there. Bella has a lot. Oasis, Raza, no. Let's put this here and here. Okay, there we go. I used to watch you and Vaughn's lives when you sold paparazzi. I was on one of your downlines team. That's awesome, Kathy Lynn. That's awesome. That's cool. I am gonna definitely get back to paparazzi too. Are you still doing paparazzi at this point? I'm not sure if you are, but for me, I absolutely want to get back there. I loved it. I loved it so much. I had such a good time, and I think I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy getting back to it. Yeah. You are an amazing influencer for so many reasons. Keep it up, love. Thank you. Katrina, thank you, babe, girl. Thank you, okay? Thank you. You are so beautiful. I appreciate your help. I appreciate, like, the information that you had me screenshot. It means a lot to me. Please understand that there are things that you guys are doing, especially you, Katrina, that really make me feel like I'm not alone. And you guys knew Vaughn too, you know, like, bro, you spent time with us. Some of the best memories that I have with my husband are the same memories that you have, and you were there too. Like, it's beautiful to me. And I'm just so grateful that even now, after all this time, like, you guys are still here by my side. Although Vaughn is not here, y'all are still here. Like, y'all haven't left me. And that's kind of one thing too. Like, people leaving my life feels like abandonment. You know what I mean? Like, me having issues with friends and people in my life, like, it don't feel good at all. It feels like straight up abandonment. You know, although I forgive my husband, he did commit or try to attempt on himself. So that does come with issues of, you know, not every time. I don't want to wish that on everyone, but like, that does feel a certain type of way, you know, at times. So I'm just so grateful that the people that remember Vaughn and who hold him close to their hearts, my heart, you guys are helping me in this stage. Like, he would really love and appreciate that, you know, because Vaughn was not himself when he did what he did at all. And I know that if he was cognizant and able to speak and talk about it, he would have never done what he did. And he would have 100% loved the fact that y'all were here on this new journey with me. That's all I need. I don't need your stars, which I love and I appreciate, and it means so much to me. I need you to be here with me. I need you to like be on this next stage of my life and hearing me cry if I do cry. But like sometimes these tears, they mean something deep and I need people to hear them, okay? Or feel them. Yeah. Stacy, we are not going anywhere. I'm so glad. I love you. I love you. Mm-hmm. Do you want to bite? It's a little crunchy though. Did you hear that?
What? Oh yeah, the crunchy.
It's okay to be hurt and angry, but he loved you and the precious baby so very much, and his memory will always go on, and we will always be here for you, Stephanie. Thank you, my love. Yes. Yes, 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 and amen. Okay. It's about done. Ooh, I'm excited! Oops, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like accidentally almost end it. We were created to need each other. Yes, oh my gosh. Just the fact that you said that, Phoebe, I say that all the time. I say that literally all the time to my children. Like, we were literally created to have connections and to need one another. 100%. Oh my gosh, yes. The world makes us think otherwise, and it's wrong. Yes, we do need each other. Absolutely. You're such a good role model, and I learned so much from you. Shauna, I'm so glad. Girl, I hope. I've always wanted, for me, since I was a little girl, I was bullied, like real bad. Real bad. And it was really jacked up and really hurtful. And it wasn't just through one stage of my life. I mean, every stage of my life I've had bullied, honestly. Like, the bullying has never stopped ever since elementary. Like, I've literally, it just goes through stages and changes. Like, even whenever I was out of high school, I was bullied so bad at my first job. The only time I never remembered being like really badly bullied was when I used to work at Outback Steakhouse. It was crazy, but like, it's, for me, I thought that the bullying would end whenever I was out of high school. That's a joke. This is a black salt, and I'm putting it on the Macreo because it makes it taste like eggs. And this is a big sandwich, and I want the egg flavor. Okay, so here we go. This has tofu, but it's fava bean tofu. It is not soy. It's fava beans. This meal is inspired by Waffle House. So when I grew up, my grandpa, my best friend, my favorite person in the world, my grandpa used to own a pool company, and he used to go to Phoenix and would get all of these things for the pool. He would buy all this stuff, and anyways, he would leave the house at like 4 o'clock in the morning to go run these errands, to go do these pool stuff. And he would invite whoever wanted to come, but I was the child who was always like, I want to go. And I was always by my grandpa's side. Food's done. Yay. Drop in Bella's Echo Dot. So, baby? Oh, wow, it worked. Hi, Mommy. Can you hear me? The food's done.
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Love you, bye.
Hang up. That was the point of writing. That was the point of writing I have on my Facebook page about the girl who was Miss America and ended her life when it looked like she had it all. We have to be willing to get messy with each other when life gets messy, because it does and it will. Somehow that's become taboo to get messy with others. Oh my gosh. Speak, girl. Is that what you said has a sulfur-like flavor? Yes. Black salt tastes like eggs, 100%. Hurry! I want to see you taste a sandwich and I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm waiting. Beverly! I'm sorry. I'm waiting for my babies. Raza, here. Here's your sandwich, bunny. No Oasis. Here you go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope you're not in this. I don't know where you at. I'm hurrying. I'm hurrying. What the enemy meant for evil, God turns it for the good. Man. A freaking man. Enjoy your dinner. Sweet dreams tonight. Thank you, babe. Look at the... Oh, my goodness. Let me turn the phone around. Y'all gotta get all up in here. That is wildly amazing.
So much, Mommy. It looks amazing.
Thank you, Mommy. It does. Thank you, Mommy.
You're welcome. Okay, so let me tell you what you guys are eating, Lammies. It is a sandwich very much like last night. However, it does have two different types of mushrooms. It does have the king oyster mushrooms that make it taste like bacon, but it also has the oyster mushrooms, so you'll taste that. But it has the tofu that's seasoned with the black salt, and then of course the pickles and the macreo. I do have more macreo, so if anybody wants some, but everything else I don't have no more. No more pickles, mushrooms, or tofu. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say a prayer really quick, okay?
Person who was holding it.
I don't know what you mean, Bunny. Okay, I'm ready.
Me too.
Okay. I'm a slider. I ain't picking her up.
Me too.
Wait, I'm gonna have to pick her up. Crap. I don't like how it's angled.
I got the macreo on my lip.
Oh my God! Stop. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Mmm.
I really love Mommy. I really like the bacon.
Thank you so much, Mommy.
Thank you.
I love the mushrooms.
Yeah. Same. It's so good. Rude. So good.
Have every time.
Dre, what mushrooms do I use to make for a steak sub with bell peppers and onions? I probably use oyster mushrooms, Teresa. Not king oyster mushrooms, but oyster mushrooms. Do you hear my boy? He's angry. I love him. That's my son. Such an angry man.
Marvin, here is your reminder.
Alexa,
It is a time to fully go to bed. Go.
turn off.
Does avocado now sound good with this?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
I think avocado would sound good.
No, avocado now.
Avocado now the sauce.
I was gonna say I'll go to Lily's, but they just closed right now. Literally 8 o'clock.
And we don't have any lemons?
I can go get some lemons.
Wait, Mama.
Hmm.
You can go too.
Do you want me to go get some lemons?
Lemons for what?
I don't know.
Dip for the sandwich.
What kind of dip?
She's thinking avocado now. I'm thinking avocado would be good with the sandwich, but not like avocado with lemon or lime. But I don't know.
Okay. I don't know. I think I like it as is. It was just like an idea.
Why would you?
You don't, it has too much salt?
No, it's just the black salt. It's just been giving me like the kick recently.
Did you want some of it? Yeah.
Yes, please.
Bella doesn't want the tofu. She doesn't want the black salt. Tell him why.
I'll have
It's
it.
because it tastes like eggs. But it's also because I ruined my sandwich yesterday. I was really mad. It's like, I didn't want like that eggy taste.
Wait,
I'm bringing it, Rafa. I'm bringing it. Give me a moment.
What were you trying to put in your sandwich? Pepper?
Yeah, just regular pepper. And I ended up putting black salt all over it. And then I was just disappointed because I didn't want an eggy sandwich and it tasted eggy. And
In my opinion, I love black salt in my fresh sandwiches. It's so delicious.
There we go. There's the next. Do you do your makeup every day? Yes, I do for the most part. I mean, there's some days where I don't, but like, that's really rare. That's really, really rare. I love getting ready. Getting ready feels good. And if it feels good, why would I ever not want to do it, you know? And especially because there's so many problems that happen in a day in life. And what makes me feel like I have a good routine and balance is doing my makeup. Like, I'm with Bella. I don't like the taste of eggs. It's so good.
he's like, it's past my playtime. Play with me.
I need to film. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go so I can watch a movie while I eat. I like watching TV when I eat. I hope y'all are inspired to try something different. This is bomb. The flavor. It's the mayo, egg, bacon, pickle flavor with the sourdough bread. Sourdough bread, mayo, bacon, egg, pickle. That is the flavor that you're getting. And oh, it's so good to me. I used to do my makeup all the time. Now I don't make any excuse, so I don't put makeup on. Oh, now I make any excuse. Oh, that's okay. Sometimes we go through different changes in our life. However, girl, if you really enjoyed it, look at B. Look at B. Oh, damn it. It was cute. It was, yeah. I love you. Thank you for being here with me, bro. If you watch the replay, it's a really good replay, especially if like you recently lost your husband and you feel a little lost. I would recommend going back to rewatch this live. I just, like a few days ago, found out that I'm entitled to money because Vaughn died. Like, I'm shocked. And Raza's entitled to money because Vaughn died. Like, it's hard for me to wrap my mind around that right now. For the last couple of days, it's just been like, what? But I'm grateful. And that's kind of what this live has been about. So I definitely think it's a good rewatch. Okay, I love you.